What's going on, LEGO fans? Welcome back. It's Jordan here. Today we're going to be building some LEGO. So yesterday was September 1st. I went to the LEGO store and I picked up some of the new sets and also a bunch of the Marvel CMFs. So today I've got to start building all this stuff. So that sounds pretty cool. Look at that. We got the Disney camera, the Gringotts promo, like the vault. Also, Gringotts, we're going to crack that open, get started with that, pretty neat. And also the minifigs, and I think we should start with those. So I think I'm actually going to bring these back upstairs, if that's okay with you, Deadpool. And I'm going to hang out with the kids while building Lego minifigs. First one I got was She-Hulk. Pretty cool, look at that. Cell phone, Wong's giving her a call. Also a 2x3 printed tile, which is the Abominations file. So Benny and I finished building all of the Marvel figs. I got a whole case, right? So I've got 3 of each. We've got Kate Bishop beside Wolverine with the Sentinel head. And then She-Hulk back there. Echo. Wolfman? Right? Moon Knight. Then Hawkeye. Kang or Goliath. Storm. Agatha. Mr. Knight, and also Beast. Yeah, pretty sick series. A lot of great print detailing and accessories. Ooh. So yeah, full case comes with 3 of each. Look at this pizza box. That's pretty cool. Hit the spot. And also, she comes with the dog there. Some pretty neat accessories. I know a little bit about most of these characters, but some of the characters I don't really know a whole lot about. Specifically Echo. And I guess I refer to Werewolf as Wolfman, so clearly don't know much about him. I just haven't really watched any source material or read the comics, but I've watched some of these shows. I mean, of course, I've seen all the X-Men movies, right? I should probably give those a rewatch. I watched Moon Knight. I should probably give that a refresh, and maybe even WandaVision as well. And that'd be pretty cool to watch some like classic X-Men, like 97 X-Men. Oh, you know what's cool about the Beast one? Check it out. He comes with the X-Men mug. That's a cool little accessory there with the printed X on it. Also, this one comes with like a little mini Ant-Man trophy fig, and there was an additional one per box. That is definitely a lot of recycling. That has to happen now. I recycle the majority of my Lego boxes, but I was doing something completely random today and involved my dad's shoes. So when Jose and I moved in here in 2020, we decided to stack the old Lego tables as shelving and use them as shelving. There was 3 8-foot ones, and behind that ladder there's 3 6-foot ones, and we've had those stacked for 3 years, and we've been using them as shelving in our garage. We don't have a basement. Well, we do, but it is a Lego room, so we have to store all the stuff in the garage. So it's like where all our Christmas decorations and also my Lego boxes get stowed away in. I only keep like the best boxes, such as the Lego Technic Supercars, and also the Dreamliner up there, and also the Death Star 2. And I've actually held on to these 2 as well. This is the Star Destroyer and the Millennium Falcon. But I've decided that those are going to get recycled because they just take up so much room in my garage. And I don't think I'm ever going to sell those sets, so why would I keep them? But yeah, we were actually replacing the table shelves, which used to host the Lego City, with actual shelving. So today, I pulled all this crap off the shelving, and it was a lot of fun, you know? But all that stuff was on the shelves, all our camping gear, all our Christmas decorations, suitcases, dog kennels, computer boxes, shipping material, and all that different stuff. And I'm pretty excited about actually getting some legit industrial shelving in here just so it's nice and organized, and then we'll have more space in our garage. So now that we're done building those minifigures and the garage is all cleaned up, oops, Benjamin and Millie and I are ready to start the next set. Right, kids? Are you ready, Ben? Let's go downstairs and grab another box. This young lady's ready to be an adult. She loves the couch. You gonna pet the kitty? Is that your box of medicine? No? Can I have that? Okay, thank you. It's very nice of you. So I'm gonna have to put a whole set on my minifig wall. I hope there's enough room. Looks like there should be. And that's going to complete my Marvel lineup. Pretty neat, hey? Not too bad. We could probably fit one more row underneath, but this wall is filling up. Granted, it used to be the entire wall, but now it's just 4 of the 48 by 48 stud base plates. Not too bad, though. I like my little minifig wall. I don't know if I want to grow it past that, though. Haven't quite decided yet. Either way, the next set that I'm going to build is the Walt Disney camera. Check it out. When I crack this box open, there's Dumbo. And there's Bambi. And I'm guessing this is the box with like that strip of film. Ooh. That is a Lego element. That's cool. That makes this set. I think that's just such a neat piece. There's a nice little write-up in this set too, which is nice to see in an 800-piece set. Goes over like the strip of film, everything that's on it. And you can meet the designers and then start building. Look at the print pieces that I'm greeted by in bag number 1. Seriously, this is a really good Disney set. Is this a new piece? Pretty sure it is a new piece. I've never seen it before. Also, what are these? They're like Technic pins, but they have like, don't mind the noise in the background. They're like Technic pins, but they adapt to studs. Super strange. You see what I mean? Like, I have never seen those before either. Isn't this a cool way to display the minifigures? It's like one of those action things, right? On a little hinge there. And then those printed pieces are like inside there. It's sort of weird. You can't really get them out easily. They're sort of just like sealed in there. And then there's a little video camera on top there, but it looks like a hidden Mickey. We've got our 4 minifigures. We got Bambi, Mickey Mouse, Walt Disney, Minnie Mouse, and then Dumbo. I just think that's a neat way to present the minifigs. There's a closer look at the base of the minifig stand, and you see those little modified 1x1s there? Well, those actually go right into the bottom of this, into those brackets, into the little holes, and that's what holds that down. Oh my gosh, I just figured it out. The layers of glass panel, like the printing on them, actually make like a scene. Isn't that cool? It's like old school Walt Disney style videography, or however that works. That's so neat. Look at that. It's like layers. That is such a cool concept. That makes this set even better. And check out this highly detailed camcorder, or just camera, I guess. So cool, right? We've got the 100 up top there. I love the way that the 1 was created. And then, of course, the zeros are like spools of film, I would imagine. Just really well constructed. It is pretty neat. Now this can actually spin here, but when you spin this, it just makes a noise. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's cool how you get that like authentic noise. And then we've got our strip of film, which starts right over here, connected to a couple ball joints, and that goes all the way around the legs of the tripod and connects down there. The tripod is super cool. This was all brick built in nougat and dark orange, like the legs there. Then you have like the adjusters on the jumpers, and the center part of it where it connects to the actual camera is built with all sorts of crazy Technic elements. And just a really solid connection. It does look like it should rotate, but it does not rotate, which was sort of strange. I think it should probably rotate, but it is what it is, not the end of the world. Then we have our actual lens here, and this lens can slide up and down on these Technic axles, but it doesn't actually stay. It slides back to the closest position there. And when that's slid out, you can actually, well, it doesn't have to be slid out, I guess, but you can rotate these as well, which represent different lenses as well. And that's pretty neat. And then there's one other thing. This camera can actually open up. So this can rotate, and then you can pull it open to reveal some details inside. And it's just a little drawing desk. There's a light above it, and then there is a dark green chair, and that's where you can position Walt Disney inside the camera. I would much prefer to have him on the minifig display stand with the other minifigs though, rather than concealing them inside. And then when I turn the crank, you can see what makes the noise there. It's just that cone rubbing up against that gear, and it can only spin one way. It gets caught going the other way. I like this detail on the tripod as well, and then we can close this back up. Pretty much need 2 hands to close it up just because of the type of connectors that it's on, but there we go. There's my best attempt at it. And then I believe this is like the, I forget what you call that, like the viewport, where you'd actually, like the photographer or videographer would be looking through, I believe. Yeah, pretty cool camera. I think it's one of the best Disney sets at this price point. Well, I guess with that said, it's $100 for 811 pieces, but it's all print. You get this like crazy piece of vinyl, right? Like I don't see them doing that for any other sets. And this is going to be the only way that you can get that Lego part. I wonder what the value of that will be alone. And then also you get some exclusive figures that have never been done before too. So it's not too bad. I think it's just a great little piece, and I think it's going to look great beside Mickey and Minnie. However, this actually makes me sad. Like, this makes me so sad. It doesn't fit. Oh my gosh, I thought it was going to look so great beside them. They have their own little camera too. That is truly unfortunate. It might fit on the top shelf though. So I guess the T-Rex from the T-Rex Rampage set had to be moved down below its gate beside the Disney Castle and also the Disney Villain set. And then I put the Walt Disney Tribute camera up top there beside Optimus Prime. That is definitely one good looking shelf beside another great looking shelf beside some more. I also put the new Marvel CMF collection on the wall here. So yeah, they extend right to the end. I really should work on filling up this wall. I'm sure I could. If I just go through my minifigures, like all the ones in the drawers, for example, down here, I'm sure there's a bunch of Disney ones that could be added to the wall, or Lego movie ones, etc. I should just max out the wall. Also, I need to go through and like make sure that the same series, like, or that they're all grouped together, I should say. For example, there's some of the newer Disney ones here, which for some reason are missing accessories and stuff. I have no idea why. And then there's some new ones over here as well. Like, those should all be grouped together. But I'm pretty eager to build this massive set. So let's crack it on open and see what's inside. 4,803 pieces, 31 bags, 4 instruction manuals. Yep, 4 thick instruction manuals. That's crazy. What did we get started with? A little write-up, of course, so you can learn about everything and see how it's compatible with Diagon Alley. And then it looks like we build the vaults first. Okay. So this one does 1 through 5. This should probably finish up the vaults, I would imagine. Starting with bag 6, going to bag 12. Finishing with the dragon. Cool. And then, of course, these 2 instruction manuals are going to build the bank itself for on top of the vaults. 3 massive sticker sheets. The one that drives everybody crazy, Gringotts TS Bank. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to work out because the letters in Gringotts are actually like touching each other, and there's no way you're going to be able to do that with the conjoining sticker, no matter how close you put those 2 stickers together. Or like to the edge of the tile, you know what I mean? So that's a bit strange. Not sure who made the decision behind that. That is super weird, man. Like, wow. Okay, when I first had a look at this set, I actually hadn't like overlooked that. I didn't realize, but now that I see it, it's like, whoa, that is so holographic. Nice. And then, of course, we got 1 base plate. So the cool thing about this set is that both Jose and I want to build it, and it looks like that's going to be doable because one person can build the vault and one person can build the bank. Dibs on the bank. No, I'm just kidding. I'll let her build whatever she wants. But I think the plan is to build tonight. However, with that said, I've got to go pick up my new garage shelving and install it. And apparently the boxes weigh 200 pounds, so I don't know what the heck I'm going to do about that. Oh yeah, we also got one more additional bag. It's right here, and it has these really nice looking pieces of roller coaster track. They're like that metallic color. Ooh. Okay, Millie, you're helping building the vault. How about you, Ben? You want to help build the vault? No, that's his.
I love
There you
Lego
go.
bags.
Oh.
Best toy.
No, Mill's the lead in construction, aren't you? You're not going to let him help? I got my building station ready to go here at the kitchen table, and I'm just going to start with bag one, which is the vault. So let me tell you, it has been a long day. It might not seem like it, but it has been, because Benjamin has been screaming for 4 hours straight. He's got another tooth coming in, and he is miserable. That's why my hair looks like this, and I'm exhausted. But I did go to Home Depot, and I fit 2, 7.5-foot shelves in the back of my car. How I did it, I have no idea. It was a pretty sketchy ride with the tailgate tied down, but now that the kids are asleep, I've got to build these shelves. But I'm really excited about it. Whew! To say the least, I am exhausted. This has been a lot of work. But look at those beauties. They're 7.5 feet tall by 7.5 feet wide, and there's 2 of them, so they span 15 feet. Just started to put all the stuff back on. And it's just a lot of work. I've got this whole shelf right here dedicated to shipping supplies. Isn't that crazy? I hope to reduce that by shipping some stuff. And then in the top corner, I've got some Lego boxes, the ones that I'm keeping, some suitcases and coolers and other stuff. And then I've got to put all of the other stuff back on the shelves. I won't bore you with that because it's like Christmas decorations and stuff. But look, there's 2 big bins of Lego that need to be sorted. I should probably get on that. One of the hardest things about assembling these new shelves was moving my massive wood pile that needs to be thinned out. It is ridiculous. And the reason why I need to move that is because I need to move this filing cabinet over 1 foot. And somehow I managed to move it on my own. I don't know how heavy it is, but every single drawer is full of manuals. I bet you it's over 500 pounds. Like, it's got to be over 500 pounds. It's a solid brick of instruction manuals. How on earth did I manage to move that? I don't know. Better ask Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Maybe he knows. You know, I'm right up there with him, I guess. Hey, Jose, we should actually keep this here. It looks pretty good. Sort of matches all the other decor in the house here, doesn't it? Lots of Disney stuff. Not too bad. And this is how far I got on Gringotts so far. Only 3 bags. But the construction of it has been a blast so far. And I can't wait to continue building it. Also, we've got Grip Hook, the Sword of Gryffindor, and Harry Potter. Yeah, so a little bit of everything today. A lot of kids, that's for sure. A lot of Lego. And a lot of labor out here in the garage. I love these new shelves. They are beauties. Everybody, thank you so much for coming on by. Please remember to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more great stuff. And farewell.